Hello everyone, today I am going to show you how Sokkia total station is operated. Uh, this is Sokkia IM series total station, you can see it here. Uh, this is a newly produced total station from Sokkia brand. Now let me power on the device and show you the detailed function of this device. You can see it here. Regarding features, this is of 5-second accuracy and its reflectorless capacity is up to 500 meter range. Now after powering on, the tilt is shown. Now let's balance the tilt. Okay, now tilt is adjusted properly. Now let's play. Escape. This is the very beginning page we can see. Now let me talk about function menu. By this function you can further go to coordinate, stake out, offset and other features. Tilt means it shows tilt of this leveling device. Horizontal set, you can directly set horizontal angle to certain degree. For example, if I press 60, sorry, if I press 60, then 60 degree angle is displayed here. EDM, this function shows the mode of measuring target. For example, this is mode measuring rapid, tracking, fine. Let's keep it on fine. And on there is reflector mode, reflector option. It's non-prism, prism and seat. There are three features for this. Okay, now if we press function button, we can see this missing line measurement, offset, topo and stake out. Again, function means it should measure for measuring distance. SHB means slope distance, horizontal distance and vertical distance. This is the last default distance I have measured. Now it's on SD, HD and BD. If I press it again, then it again goes back to angle format. There is zero set option. There is zero set option. If I press zero set twice, then the angle comes to 0 degree. There is coordinate option. Now there are three pages. Now if I go to escape, so you can see it here, escape. Then this is observation. Observation is the same process for going to this angle display mode. Escape, USB. This mode is normally for transferring recorded data from total station to pen drive or pen drive to total station data. This is for creating a job file and knowing the storage and other function of total station. There is a configuration. This is for adjusting our requirement like unit, format, coordinate type and other. You can see it here. Observation condition. There is observation condition. On observation condition, there are angle, distance, reflector, atmosphere, others. This is instrument configuration, power supply unit. Normally we may need a unit. Here are angle. There is angle option, and there you can see the degree, gone, mil. Same as on distance. There are meter, feet, inch. We can change this as per our requirement. Okay, let's get back to normal mode. Okay, now for measuring and recording coordinate, we need to first we need to set up station and job file. Escape. We can now go to data, and on data go to job. There you can see job selection. Let's press enter, and here is the job selection. This is the last selected job. If we go to list, we can see the number of job file. Okay. Here is the point number. Here is the job name, and this is point number. This means that this number of data are recorded under this file. Now let's select some new job. This has got 0 data, so I'll select this and coordinate search job. Let's press the same option. Or if we need to link this new job with previous job file, then we can store, or we can select the previous job file on coordinate search job here. Okay, here I'm completely going to make it new, so I'm selecting both for the new. Now let me press. Now if I need to rename this job file, then I'll go to job details. Then here you can see it, job 12 by default. Or if I need to keep job, then I'll say let me make it as test, TE as test. Okay, now my job is created as test. You can see it here, job name as test. Now for setting up station, I can either go by menu and coordinate, or I can press function and direct. Here is an coordinate option. I can directly go to coordinate. Okay, for setting up station, I'll go to occupied orientation, press enter. Here the occupied station coordinate is required to input. Let me say my northing is 1500, easting 1200. This data is shown as per my last recorded point, so this is okay for me. This is point number and height of instrument. Then this is a code. This is station code. It's okay. Now for backside. Okay, now for backside there are 2 options, by inputting by angle or by coordinate. For example, for this station, I'll go by with coordinates, so I'll go to BSNEZ. Okay, now my backside coordinate data is asked to input. I'll press 1500, 1200 and 1000. This is my assumed data, so this may not be accurate. Okay, now as per my input backside data, azimuth is shown. I'll go to OK. Now station orientation, my station setup is completed. Now there is observation option. I'll go to observation, and I'll start the point number with 3 and measure. Now the coordinate is shown for my targeted point. I'll go to record. Since my point number 3 is already recorded, so it asks whether to overwrite it or not. Let me say it yes. Okay, now I'll again target the next point and again press measure. Okay, now let me record it. By this method, by this way, we can measure each and every detail we require. Okay, for code, just press down arrow and we can see it. Just press down arrow and we can see we can either import it by list or input as per our requirement. I'll go to list and press select rock. Now only point number is recorded. Similarly, I'll record point for 10, around 10 points. Okay, with the same process, I recorded 10 points. Now by this way we can measure all other points. Now I'll go to second